Hello, Cancer. Today is Wednesday, July 15, 2026, and no matter who you're connecting with, you might feel like you're losing a bit of your time today. The good news is, you might be wrong about that. Still, you should make sure to enjoy yourself, because that's the only way to truly get your energy back. That natural, innate strength of yours, your personality, sometimes blinds you so you can't see what's right in front of you. For a brief moment, set aside your metaphorical mask and get ready to observe more closely, without jumping to quick judgments about who the person in front of you might be. You're likely to enjoy yourself immensely by turning a problem or project over and over in your mind until you feel you've found the solution. It's absolutely crucial that you, above all, work through your impulse and focus on your professional or personal activities. This, for example, is a great time to improve your social life through your communications, whether in person or virtual, and to trust your more instinctive feelings more deeply. Shared activities or ideas with friends, networks, or like-minded groups can be especially healing, restorative, and helpful right now, exactly at this moment in your life, in your existence. On the other hand, speak your mind without hesitation. You'll earn respect and consideration for doing so. There may be opportunities to reach your goals or improve your life through friends, groups, or connections. Even if you're fully focused on your job, performance, or professional career, there's a swift shift in emphasis toward aspirations for happiness and social life. You might feel inspired to dream big, and in fact, that's exactly what's advisable right now. Your goals, dreams, and highest ideals are now taking center stage, and it's precisely because of today's planetary positions. So congratulations, people are going to notice your authentic approach. You're fully equipped to achieve satisfying results, even if it's behind the scenes. You might even be surprised by your inner strength and natural resilience. This is an excellent time for a meaningful reflection that could help you realign in your personal life. Some benefits or positive situations may come your way through other people, whether it's extra income, good news, or a promotion or boost in your career. Either way, your progress might come in small but steady steps. Your inner world and your connection with someone special may also deepen. Either way, you're living a moment full of surprises tied to love, creativity, children, whether you have them or not, or hobbies shared with your closest loved ones. You're seeking your joy, and joy is finding you. Now let's dive into the specific details for love, health, work, and your compatibilities today. In health, you might feel overly stirred by certain matters. Distinguish between your mood and what's actually happening around you. In fact, emotions can stir up inside you and give you a strong push to cross certain boundaries. And today, in fact, the planets are positioning themselves to give you that chance. But you might, above all, end up confusing yourself about reality. Pay attention to emotional balances, because they're signs of either good or bad luck. Because often, people believe emotions have nothing to do with health, but a bad mood can tense your body, leave you feeling off, and make you feel unwell. So you need to keep them in check. Diets, if you're following one, should be double-checked before consuming anything, since there might be an unexpected ingredient that could trigger an allergic reaction. Or there's a point in diets when you've been on a protocol for a long time. Say, a routine where you need to switch up something in your regimen because your body gets used to it. So double-check it with a professional. As for your work life, if you need to restart your professional goals because you're at a point where you feel stuck or stagnant, or where you're not making progress, you're actually in a lucky spot today, because you should try to clarify your intentions. This cosmic moment greatly favors your professional plans, your long-term goals, or your career or professional path. Your reputation may get a strong boost, and your responsibilities will be much easier to take on and fulfill. You have plenty of inspiration to start fresh and take on new things. For instance, if you've been stuck in a rut for many years or many months and feel it's time to give things a fresh spark, of course, every situation will be different, but you know what I mean. You can shift things into a new direction. If you're currently looking for work, a plan might now begin to unfold and possibly fill you with great hopes, wonderful ones that, as the name suggests, are truly hopeful. Of course it can. For your financial matters, it's likely that things won't go entirely smoothly on the economic front today, but you'll soon start to see some improvements. If your finances are already in good shape, and you have the amount of money you consider sufficient for your needs. Today isn't the day to make any new purchases, even if you're absolutely, completely certain that a purchase is a smart move. It's better to wait a few days if you can. If that deal isn't going to leave you anytime soon, even better. Wait a few more days, because you'll see everything with much greater clarity. Keep in mind that adjustments, such as if you run your own business, manage your household budget, or have mid-term plans, are essential for protecting your financial stability. If you let yourself be tempted every other week by a brand new plan, you probably won't get very far. But if you stick with discipline and focus on something clearly defined, you'll achieve absolutely amazing results. And when it comes to love, you might feel a strong urge to plan some kind of event for your special someone. It might end up being just a regular get-together, though. Maybe the favorite guests won't even show up. Still, if you're in a relationship, your partner will feel deeply drawn to the care, attentiveness, and thoughtfulness you show them. This applies just as much to in-person plans, whether you're heading out to visit someone you know or just doing something casual, as it does to digital interactions. If you're talking to someone, or anyone at all, you're going to be very present for your partner, but in very everyday, domestic matters, meaning simple things, because real love shows up in the daily routine, in the simple, the basic. If you're single, you're looking to stabilize areas you personally see as critical in your life right now, especially your romantic relationships. Simplifying instead of taking on extra responsibilities would be exactly the smartest move right now. And you're going to do it because when it comes to that, you've got a real gift. What does that mean? Well, if you're getting to know someone, you'll instantly know whether there's a spark, whether there's chemistry. You know, there are times when it depends on the season. Like, for example, other signs who aren't nearly as sharp as you, they end up getting stuck trying to force it, right? And it just doesn't work, and it doesn't work, and they keep pushing forward anyway. You don't, though. Your radar is fantastic, perfectly calibrated, and you instantly know whether there's chemistry and whether it's worth waiting a little to see if there's more, or if it's better to just put it on standby or let it go. And today, your radar is especially sharp, so if you're getting to know someone, it's really up to you. For today's energy theme, your energy is rising, setting you up with fresh goals ahead and pushing you to tackle your ambitions with strong determination. There won't be any obstacles that stand a chance against you. And if something turns out tougher than you imagined, you'll likely handle it with ease. The positive situation you need to strengthen today is that the planetary placement puts you in front of countless people or circumstances that can accompany you along the paths you choose to take. It's a very favorable time for agreements and for gaining strength through new partnerships that will prove decisive. On the downside, be careful not to stubbornly insist that something must happen or unfold in a certain way when you see you're hitting a wall. This is a major danger right now. Well, right now and in most situations. But in this case, it's almost like a quantitative sense of it. If everyone else is against something, but they keep giving you reasons why no, and you're clearly seeing that yes, take it slow. Don't get stubborn and insist it has to be yes, because this happens to all of us, right? No matter what sign you are in life, it's important to pay attention to everything in general. Also be careful, and especially if you're planning to travel around town or need to handle any kind of mobility, public transportation, or similar arrangements. There's a chance of minor mishaps. Small, trivial matters like making sure you pay close attention to steps, curbs, staircases, and those little raised thresholds where you might trip. Just make sure you're watching where you're going. If you're listening to music while walking down the street, be extra mindful of ramps, uneven surfaces, and all those little urban details. The most positive part of this is that Mercury's current position suggests it's not a guaranteed problem. This isn't something that's definitely going to happen to you, and simply paying attention will completely prevent any issues, so no need to stress about it. So don't be afraid of going out on the streets, not even a little. If you're studying and you feel the need to take a break, listen to your body, but especially to your mind. You may have been pushing yourself hard with intense focus on your studies for a long time now, and that kind of mental strain can catch up with you. So it's time to relax, take your breaks, and give yourself a chance to recharge. And when it comes to compatibility, today you have a wonderful day with these 3 signs. First on the list, people born under the sign of Taurus. You're in for a particularly active day when it comes to tasks you need to get done, matters you need to stand up for together, whether it's for a project, an idea, or a concept. And everything will move forward smoothly, with no issues at all. Second on the list, people born under the sign of Scorpio. You're sharing a day very much like your own, lots of empathy, deep closeness, and open communication, all essential values for the two of you. And third, people born under the sign of Leo also applies the idea of closeness, but there's also the element of shared loyalty, so you're going to get along superbly. On the downside, you might have a minor disagreement or emotional distance with someone born under the sign of Aries, but you know it's only for today and only if you argue. Wishing you a truly wonderful day. See you tomorrow.